Throughout history, humans have created some truly remarkable inventions, tools that have revolutionized the way we live. But not all inventions have been for the better. Some have had disastrous consequences, causing widespread harm and even changing the course of history in dark ways. Today, we're diving into the most dangerous inventions in history. Let's take a look at some of the technologies that had a darker side. 1. The atomic bomb, a game-changer in warfare. The atomic bomb is often considered the most dangerous invention in history. Developed during World War II, the bomb brought an end to the war but at an unimaginable cost. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki killed over 100,000 people instantly, and the aftermath of radiation poisoning affected generations to come. The atomic bomb fundamentally changed global politics, creating the nuclear arms race and leaving humanity forever on edge about the possibility of mass destruction. 2. Chemical weapons, silent, invisible killers. Chemical weapons, like mustard gas and nerve agents, were developed during World War I. These weapons are dangerous because they can kill without being seen or heard. They attack the body's internal systems, causing suffocation or extreme pain. The horrors of chemical warfare led to global bans on their use, but they remain a threat in certain parts of the world. The impact of these weapons is not just physical, but psychological, as they cause terror in those who know they could strike at any moment. 3. The machine gun, a weapon of mass destruction. When Hiram Maxim invented the machine gun in 1884, he likely didn't anticipate just how deadly his invention would be. This fully automatic weapon changed the face of warfare, allowing soldiers to kill hundreds at a time with minimal effort. It played a major role in World War I, where trench warfare and mass casualties were devastating. The machine gun is still used in combat today, and its efficiency in killing makes it one of the deadliest inventions in history. 4. Landmines, invisible terror beneath our feet. Landmines are silent killers that lie buried in the ground long after conflicts have ended. Millions of landmines were planted during wars throughout the 20th century, and many still remain today. These mines can go off with the slightest touch, causing life-altering injuries or death. They disproportionately affect civilians, especially children, in war-torn regions. The long-lasting impact of landmines continues to be felt decades after the fighting stops. 5. Asbestos, the silent killer in our walls. Asbestos was once hailed as a miracle material. Its heat-resistant and insulating properties made it widely used in buildings, ships, and even household items. However, the dangers of asbestos exposure were not fully understood at the time. Inhalation of asbestos fibers leads to serious diseases like asbestosis, lung cancer, and mesothelioma. It is estimated that over 100,000 people die each year due to asbestos-related illnesses, making it one of the deadliest inventions in terms of long-term impact. 6. The guillotine, a tool of execution. While the guillotine may not seem as dangerous in a traditional sense, it represents a particularly brutal form of punishment. Invented in the late 18th century during the French Revolution, the guillotine became a symbol of the era's violent approach to justice. Although it was intended to be a more humane form of execution, it killed thousands of people, including some of the most prominent figures in history. Its role in mass executions during periods of political upheaval makes it a chilling reminder of the dangers of unchecked power. 7. The Internet, a double-edged sword. Believe it or not, the Internet, despite its countless benefits, can also be considered one of the most dangerous inventions in history. The Internet has led to unprecedented levels of communication, access to information, and convenience. But it's also a tool for cyberattacks, identity theft, online harassment, and disinformation. The rise of social media has introduced new dangers, including the spread of hate speech and the manipulation of public opinion. As technology continues to evolve, so do the risks associated with it. Conclusion: the power of inventions. Inventions are meant to improve life, but some, despite their original good intentions, have caused destruction and suffering. From weapons of war to materials with deadly long-term effects, these inventions remind us of the power that innovation can have, both for good and for ill. As we continue to innovate, we must remember that with great power comes great responsibility. Which invention do you think had the most dangerous impact? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into history's most impactful innovations.